Since I invited you to share your stories about fears, I'm going to tell you mine. Many years ago, well, even now, I used to love to go into the big wheels that you find in the amusement centers. Things like Thor Park or places like that. So I arrived in Madrid, and there's one that is called Parque de Atracciones that I actually loved. And I went with my husband and my brothers. The first thing I wanted to do was that, obviously. And the most shocking thing happened. I was not expecting that, and that was that as the wheel started to move, went all the way to the top, and it stopped there for a while. It must have been only a few seconds. To me, it felt like ages. And straight away, my brothers and my husband could see how I was rubbing onto the metal bar in the middle. I was petrified. They were cracking in laughter because I couldn't understand why I was being so fearful when I was so excited about going in there on the first place. The matter of the fact was that when it went down, I did laugh, but it did affect me. And I couldn't actually go into anything hide for a few weeks. Then I decided that enough was enough and I needed to find out why. And what it was happening is that I was going through a moment in my life that I was feeling very powerless, very stuck. So as you know, the mind does a trace and start looking for triggers, similarities, and that's what happened. It actually realized that it was a moment in which I was stuck in that wheel and I couldn't do much. And it was exactly the same. I was mimicking to what was happening in my life. Once I did that and I realized, I thought, okay, we need to remove it. And I did. And later on, I went back and I went into one of those, I think they call it catapults, that you sit there and it's like a pole and it takes you all the way really high, back all the way up, and then they drop you. I went twice, I loved it. And I used emotional freedom techniques on that occasion to remove it because it's very fast and in one session you can remove it. So I thought, that's it, I need to get rid of it. So I did have a lot of laugh after. I invite you to tell me your story and how you have overcome that. And if you haven't, we'll discuss how you can do it. I always give you free resources so that you can know a bit more. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.